to say that. Oh man. Oh man. It's how you guys doing today? Uh I have to get in the mood, so watched a couple other live shows today, and Scotty J and Denise and Scotty and a few other my good friends. Had an earlier show today. That was a lot of fun. They were really cutting up, and I love them all. Oh man! And then Sherman and Miss Shanster. I watched a few minutes of their show before I jumped on here and got you guys going. And it's hey man, we're one big happy community. That's what I gotta say here, man. And yeah. Yeah, yeah, Mrs. Scotty. Oh man. We do have a great community of friends, and uh, we do have some fun, man. I do. And as you guys know, I like to laugh, and uh, one thing I learned extremely long time ago, I much prefer to laugh than cry, and I have learned how to make that happen, and this is one way to do it. Especially one of my favorite topics, cruising. Oh boy, I tell you what, I watch, Vicky in the mornings. She comes on at I believe it's 10 o'clock Central. 9 o'clock is uh, Jeremy and Cheryl and Eddie. They do their show an hour before hers. Vicky always has this habit. She does her show, then she has the after hours show. It's kind of funny. You would think that's a nighttime thing, but it's in the morning thing for her. And it's just a continuation of her show, and it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. And if you guys get a chance, man, hey, how you doing? I'm gonna make sure. Let me go through here and say hi to everybody. A lot of you people already said hi, but I'm gonna say it again. Chris M, good to see you. Danny, always wonderful. Working on getting that tumbler to you. I'll probably get it mailed out tomorrow. Uh, Float your boat, Floaty. How you doing? We've been communicating off and on all day. I know. Um, let's see here. Going down. Oh, Lisa Cruise Adventures. Yeah, I got a chance to subscribe to you today. I'm real happy about that. I hope you get your numbers up. I hope I helped give you a foundation for all that. I'm up to over 630 now, and it keeps climbing, man. Every day I get more subscribers. I'm real excited about that, and I have you guys are a big, huge part of that. So I thank you, thank you, thank you for helping me with that. My watch hours has gone through the roof. I know I'll be getting up there one of these days. Soon, soon. Uh, yeah. Chris, I think it's moved off. I don't hear so much thundering in the background. I mentioned earlier about hearing a lot of thunder and all, and it's I don't hear it so much now. But it had some strikes close to the house because it shook this place, man. It was so loud. Oh, Mr. Scott, you're on as always. I can always count on you showing up. Miss Denise, yeah, we all had a good laugh earlier this evening with Mr. Scotty J. JT Adventures. Hey, I'm happy to have you on board this evening. Yes, sir. Cam Fam. I mean, keep up the great videos of you guys, your family, and all having all kinds of great cruise content and this everyday life kind of content on your videos. It's fun to watch. A lot of fun to watch. Let's see. Did I miss somebody? Zach, Coker Culture. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard, sir. Miss Ramona. How you doing this evening? Hi. Glad to have you here. Let's see here, Lori, Miss Lori Baker. I I've been watching your videos are kind of fun to watch. I know you like to have a good time with your videos. It's fun, and I love to see you participating with all these other live shows and all that. That's great. You're doing a good job, by the way. Kim, fam, we got you. Let's see here. Make sure I didn't miss Scotty J. Okay. Whoop whoop. Oh, folks. Um, Summertime was supposed to be the big cruise season, but with all you guys, it seemed like fall and winter is the great time to cruise. I know I'm guilty of it. I have 3 cruises booked over the next 8 months. The Seascape starts, it cruises out on November 9th, which is 69 days away, or is it 68 now? I hadn't looked at the number, but it's less than 70 days away. That's a good benchmark. You get down the 2-month range. See Kimberly come. Oh yeah, Kimberly. How you doing, Miss Kimberly? Welcome aboard. I see Law Jones. Hello, Law Jones. Good to see you here. And Linda Montemayor. Hi, how you doing this evening? Yeah, folks. You guys helped me develop the show. And it's just as much of your shows as mine, by the way. I want to say that right up front. You want to talk about something, you throw it out there. We'll talk about it. You know, it don't always have to about me just jabbering away and with my own personal content and all that, my own personal BS and all. But you guys got some great stories to tell and great ideas, and let's roll that stuff out there anytime. I got some cruise news to talk about, and I will talk about that. But Big Bob, you're on the inaugural Seascape. I hope to meet you on board, Big Bob. I'll be there. A whole bunch of us will be there. Linda Montemayor, she'll be there. Oh yeah, there's a few of us going to be on that beautiful ship. And if it's ever been as good as I think it is, and I'm hearing it's going to be a good cruise, good ship. I'll go ahead and book another cruise or two on her, and along with my Royal Caribbeans and an occasional Carnival. I do have to get that NCL Viva somewhere in there. I have got to do that. That ship really fascinates me, and I haven't been on it yet, but I got to do that. Yeah. Now, Chris, mentioning Carnival Horizon, it's funny you should mention that. Heard through my very good network of underground information, Horizon is coming in. That's the one's going to replace Dream. When Dream has, I thought Dream was going to go straight to NOLA, but I see she's going to do a transatlantic first to Spain and do some sailings over there, then come back and go to NOLA. I was surprised to see that. But I think, I mean, I at first, when I first heard about Dream moving, I said, well, that gives an opportunity for Vista to come back. In the back of my mind, I had Horizon, but I said, surely they're not going to move Horizon off. I know Horizon has a huge following wherever she's at. I think it's Port Canaveral, I think is where she is. But I heard that's the one they're moving to Galveston. I said, well, that's a good ship. So I'm excited about seeing Horizon come. I may even, I'll say this, and hopefully the sky don't fall on my head. I will really consider booking a cruise on it. I really would. Najuma, did I miss you, Miss Najuma? Yeah, I sure did. Welcome tonight, Miss Majuma. That's awesome, Miss Calamity Jane, JC. Oh man, We got a good crew here tonight, folks. Good crew. Oh, man, I tell you what, it's a for me, Galveston's the perfect place for me to be at. And yeah, Emma, Jeremy and Cheryl uh, have been on that NCL ship. I think is it Eddie has a group cruise on it, booze cruise or something like that. Yeah, that could be an opportunity for me to go. But I do have Allure booked in April. I have Jubilee booked in January, and then of course I have Seascape booked in November. I don't want to book a cruise in October because of Seascape. Well, I happened to sneak those other two cruises in kind of close to one another. My wife, the other day, she got looking at the schedule and she gave me that look. Says, "You kind of booked them kind of close." I said, "Well, I got some great deals." They kind of placated her a little bit. She don't like to have the cruises all stacked like that, but me, I'm okay with that. But I got some great deals on it. I got the Jubilee on the Gambler's discount. Had a big special that day, and I jumped on that Gambler's discount on that. And Allure, I mean, she's only be here for like maybe not quite 3 months between Harmony and Symphony. And I wanted to book her right quick because I've been on Allure several times. It's one of my favorites, and she got amped. And I hadn't seen her since she got amped, and she will be coming through Galveston for a short stay. And I got a great cabin, interior Central Park view cabin for not a whole lot of money. And so about I think around $1,500–$1,600. So anything below $2,000 for a balcony cabin, I mean, jump on it, man. I jumped on it. And I tell you what, all three cruises, man, I think I got all three cruises for just about what I used to pay for one cabin years ago. So let's see. Chris, I, that would be a good move for Royal, and somehow or another, I might have heard a little rumor of that through the network, but I'm not positive. But that's a possibility. I think she. I'm not positive. I thought either she's going to go there or she's going to go over to Port Orleans, not Port Orleans, Port Canaveral. But I'm excited about Liberty coming in and replacing Mariner in Galveston. I've been on that ship more than any other ship, and she's going to be amped. She is amped now. She's been amped since the last time I've seen her, and I can't wait to see her again. And I will definitely. I'm not real big on 4 and 5 day cruises, but maybe I'll do a back to back on her just so I don't have to do just do just a 5 day or even a 4 day. I prefer 7+. But Liberty, I mean, I've got to get back on board on her. I'll probably wait till late 2027 and do her. I want to do Symphony on my birthday for my birthday cruise in 2027 in April. Doing Allure actually for my birthday cruise next year on 26, April 26. So I'm excited about that. Let's see. I hope I didn't let somebody. Oh, Josie Ann. I hush myself. Miss Josie Ann, I am so excited to see you come out tonight on my show. I love your videos, and I do. I think you're an awesome lady, and appreciate you coming on board. I'll make sure I didn't miss somebody else, man. I try to keep an eye on it while I'm talking. I'm trying to talk and chew gum at the same time. Sometimes it can be a little bit of an effort from my part. Oh Lord. Yeah, the Dream before she goes to NOLA or even to actually one at she's going to do a 9-day sailing, February 7th through the 16th, and it's going to be going to Isla Tropical, Montego Bay, Cayman as the itinerary. She's going to be an SEA. I know some of you probably already know what an SEA is, and that's interesting. That's interesting. She's going to be going to SEA. So that's sailing exclusively for adults. What SEA means, and I found it fascinating that 15-day transatlantic is going to be an SEA, and that's on the 16th through February 16th, excuse me, through March 3rd. That's after that 9-day sailing. They're going to do a 9-day sailing, then they're going to come back in, pick up, go get ready to go do a transatlantic to Barcelona. Adults only. I don't think that's a big effort on their part. Probably don't get a lot of kids on that time of year doing a 15-day cruise transatlantic. So that's going to be pretty cool, I think. That's going to be on Dream out of Galveston. She'll be doing 2 SEAs, and it's okay. I think it'd be a good idea. Yes. Yeah, Festival. You're going to have to, Big Stu. You're going to have to give us a good review on that. That's going to be an interesting to see that. And yeah, please, when you get a chance, after that, give us a good review of Festival. She's going to be a good ship, I think, and it's going to have a good following. Thank you for telling us about it. I know Derek. He knows all kinds of neat little tricks and secrets with Carnival, and he gets you a good rate. He got me the Cove balcony on Jubilee in January. It wasn't maybe 2, 3, 4 weeks later, I received an email from Carnival saying, would I be interested in doing an upgrade? And I said, well, what kind of upgrade are we talking about? They moved me up to deck 16, the Lido deck balcony cabin. And I thought that was a pretty good location. And it only, I think, charged me like a little over 150, maybe close to $200 for that change. And I thought it came out smelling like a rose on that. I heard some good things about those cabins up there on that Lido deck area, and you got a much better view, I think, from up there. I know a lot of my friends, a lot of you guys like the Cove balconies, but I mean, moving up to the upper decks for a great balcony, ocean view balcony. I mean, I jumped on it. Yeah, that's kind of funny, huh, Cam Fam? You're getting SEA cruise offers. Hey, you got some great kids, though. I think they're, yeah, you got some great kids. They're. I wouldn't mind going on a cruise with you guys for nothing, man. That is funny, though. Hey, Randy Towns, how you doing tonight? Hey, welcome on the show. Surely I didn't miss anybody. Nope, that looks like we're good. But be sure to hit that like button. And if you guys hadn't subscribed, man, what are you waiting for, man? Hit that subscribe button now. Be part of the historical ascension of the Texas Cruiser. Oh, let's see here. Danny, I'm going to throw some stickers in with that too. I'm going to send you some more stickers. Scotty, I need to send you. I think you need some more stickers for whatever you do with those stickers. And I'm not being ugly about that, by the way. mm, Moose knucklehead. Oh yeah. Let's see here. But anyway, that's interesting about that SEA. Um, I think Carnival's going to do good with that little program. They let's see, man, my screen jumped all of a sudden. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Bob. I thought it was kind of close to a lot of different areas of the ship. Don and we don't want to have to walk a long distance anymore. We like having the cabins closer to the elevators now, and um, I thought from what I saw and the deck plans and all that Lido deck area is kind of close to, like you said, a lot of different places and all that. So uh, I thought it was a pretty cool idea for us. And let's see, okay. Uh, yeah, Laura. That's blame that YouTube algorithm. But there's some other stuff, Kimberly. Yeah, there are some other SEA cruises on a couple of other Carnival ships that are doing the SEAs out of Port Canaveral and all. So it's they're kind of spreading the wealth a little bit with that. Oh, Kimberly, I have yet to make it to Bonaire. I want to go there in Aruba. Now, St. Martin, we love St. Martin. We've been to St. Martin and St. Thomas and Carousel. We've been to Carousel. Been to the Sea of the ABC. So, and we love Carousel. So, um, that yeah, you when I've heard Bonaire is really nice. Um, St. Martin, you like St. Martin. St. Martin's kind of a interesting case. Half the island is French, the other half is Dutch. The funny thing is you would think it'd be the other way around, but the Dutch side is the more metropolitan, nightlife, stuff like that, and the French side is a little more, you know, rural, a little more laid back area compared to the Dutch side. It's kind of interesting. But we had a great time. Place to tour and go to the beaches, and I did have a bad incident happen to me in St. Martin, and I have a hard time talking about it. It's a it's a tragic moment in my life. I was during the tour. We stopped at a Palapa bar there at the Orient Beach. Yes, I was watching to see if I see anything interesting. Not really, but it was interesting anyway. And while I was sitting there at the bar drinking my beer, this young gentleman comes up there. He had cigarettes and stuff right there next to where I was sitting at the bar, and he happened to say, "Excuse me, old fella, I need my get. Don't grab my cigarettes." I said, "Oh, no problem." He walks away, and I thought, "So wait a minute, old fella." It was I had a hard time getting over that, you know. uh, oh well, lots of therapy. uh, yeah, yeah. Chris loved drinking at Carousel. Yep, yep, yep. They get those blue drinks there in Carousel. Yeah, those little funny looking blue drinks, but not bad. No, not bad. Uh, uh. Anyway, I digress. Let's get back to business. Oh yeah, the legend, the myth, no longer the myth, the legend itself has floated out from her slip and in the shipyard. Legend of the Seas. Yep, she's made room for that fourth Icon class ship. They laid the keel for that right after they floated Legend out. So, and the significance of that is that I think that fourth is going to have something to do about Galveston. Either they're going to go ahead and do what I said they need to do, name that Texas of the Seas. That has to combat what Carnival did, putting that star on the bow of Jubilee. So I think Texas of the Seas fits. This evening. Oh, thank you, Miss Lori. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, it's exciting time, man. I mean, no sooner they move float one out, they start building another one, and they got another Icon class, and the number 4 ship is under construction. They floated Legend out. And they're going to start, putting all the stuff on her now to finish her out, and she'll be sailing in 2026 next year. And another fine product from Royal Caribbean, another behemoth. So I tell you what, everything I've seen about Star, Star's a good ship. Tony and Lalita Loca, man, he even named the video he did of going on to Star, wow. Because he kept saying wow. He even mentioned this as I had said wow more times on this ship than I had said wow any other time. So yes, there's a lot of wow in that, and so it's exciting to see all that, and all of our other friends of the vloggers and all the cruise, Ben and David, Derek, Island Time, and all them. It's a good time, and to see the beautiful ships being launched and going out, and hopefully we'll wind up with some of those in here in Galveston pretty soon. I know there's something they're going coming, and just hope sooner than later. Yes, Miss Vicky. Good show today, by the way, Miss Vicky. Good shows. Let's see. But you guys like to watch those videos? I mean, I wish they keep doing what they did when they built Icon. I mean, they had videos and internal while they're watching being built. Lots of tours of the vessel. I mean, I wish they could done it on all of them, because I like watching those videos of ships being built. So another topic, and if you guys watch my other live show, Cruise News, Let's Talk About It, on Wednesday evenings, we had a moment. And yeah, Sherman turned my mic off. Then he trotted out this thing about the 278,000 signatures on a petition over about Perfect Day Mexico in Costa Maya. Oh, folks, so much to unpack here. I can't believe he turned my mic off. To his credit, he turned it back on and gave me a chance to talk about it. And boy, did I talk about it. They put this petition. I'm not sure what this, some kind of one of those websites where all the people who do things, anti people go, and about 278,000. Now, there's only probably about 10,000 residents within a 10-mile radius of Costa Maya, counting that fishing village. And quite a few of those people has jobs there working for these cruise ships, these cruise lines. Yes, I agree, JC. That'd be fun. Anyway, like I asked Sherman, I said, I wonder how many of them signatures on there has got John Hill and these Carnival Chris Kovaleski over at CCA. I mean, I like to see this petition and peruse the names and see who some of my outstanding Carnival friends may have signed on it. I digress again. I'm sorry. But they're lively concerns they brought up, environmental, the coral reefs and beach access, stuff like that. All that stuff's addressed in the agreement that Royal Caribbean trotted out. They do have a big chunk of what they bought of the 200 acres is going to be nature preserves. It's going to be mangrove preserves in there. They have stepped up, and I think they're ahead of the game on that. What these people are complaining about, or I'm gonna still say complain. But they did voice the concerns. And what I think is going to come out of this is going to be some kind of like an advisory board is going to be formed with some of the people, some of the top leaders in the community being members of it, and they can have discussions with Royal Caribbean whenever anything pops up that they need to. So what happened? Somebody took my logo away. Oh man, it's a. So there we go. Move that. That's not even anywhere near what I wanted. Let's see what happened to my. Oh, there it is. There it is. I must have been one of waving my hand around and all that made my screen go wacky. I got my daughter, who's my marketing major from college, where a lot of my college money went to pay for tuition and all that, and we got some good grants too. So I got to admit that too. But she went to college, got a marketing degree and all that. So I have to do things. She's one who designed my logo, so I have to make sure I do what she asked me to do, as far as putting the logo on the screen. She told me that's what I need to do, and so okay, I can do that. And actually, I'm real proud of that logo. I really did. She did an awesome job designing that for me. But anyway, yeah, I think a lot of that is going to get resolved. And Michael Bailey already said, "Well, hey, we'll talk about it." They ain't going to shut it down like they're hollering. You ain't shut it down. Shut that. I think that's the Carnival people on that petition who's saying that. So anyway, we let's see. Leslie Ellis. Hello, Leslie Ellis. Welcome aboard. Welcome to the show. Sherman. Hey, glad to see you, buddy. That's funny, Sherman. That's funny. Let's see. Anybody else I miss? Hey, Miss Vicky, I'm up over 630 now, and it just keeps climbing. Thank you for some of your advice, and those view hours are going up exponentially too. So I'm excited about that. So uh, I really enjoy working, doing my live show with Sherman and Dave over there on Wednesday nights. We have some interesting topics to talk about. We do have a great time. I wouldn't be doing any of this. I wasn't having fun. And I tell you what, though, I really developed some great friendships with you guys. And I think it's pretty neat. I really think that's neat. And soon, with all these cruises coming up, I'll be running into you. And I am very excited about that, by the way, folks. And I said, well, my screen just went crazy on me again. A whole bunch. Oh, Shanster showed up. Hey, yeah, there she is with those pink hands. Miss Shanster, welcome aboard. Thank you for coming on tonight. I was watching some of yours and Sherman's show a while ago, but I had to get over here and get on top of this and get it ready to go. Sorry I didn't stay very long. Foodiness um, one thing I gotta ask. Let's see, one. I got anything else I gotta cover? No. Oh, yes, there is. Uh, somebody. This is kind of funny. It's kind of sad, kind of funny. Somebody had missed a ship, and I think, oh, in Jamaica of all places. So what they do? They go to Facebook for help, and help me, help me, help me. And you should never done that. She got some responses. Uh, that's funny, Sherman. Yeah, get out of the yard moment session. Uncle Dave's taking the school on that, Sherman. He's showing us how to be like that. Anyway, no, I mean, I'm sad they missed the ship, but at the same time, they missed the ship. You don't do that. And they got on there and said, "Help! I just got internet access. I missed a ship. What should I do?" Well, you want to go catch a ship to the next port? You better get on an airplane, get there, or fly back home. There's only two real choices, folks. Well, actually, three. Actually, you can wind up staying there if the Jamaican government wants you. The Jamaican government may not want you because if they think of you missing ships and all that, they say, well, maybe not. Oh, wow. Yeah, she got a lot of tough love from the people on Facebook explaining things to her. And so, yeah, she's going to have to. There actually is resources there, and yeah, and there are resources there that will help a little bit on that. But I mean, don't miss the ship. I've been cruising since '88, and I tell you what, I haven't missed one yet. And hadn't gonna come close. There's one time I don't quite remember getting on the ship, but that's another Senior Frog moment. And I've been told no more Senior Frog for me. As the boss lady said that. Oh well. I have a question. If you go when you go to Cozumel, do you have a place you like to go to? I mean, I like to go to a place to eat. I used to go to just inside, San Miguel down there, a place called Palmera's, and that was pretty good. They had some monster, monster margaritas. I have to be careful there. I did one time. She ordered a margarita and she just couldn't handle it anymore, so she gave it to me, and I wound up drinking both of those in a Mexican beer. Now that was not. I wasn't too bad of shape on that, but they had some good fajitas there, good food. Um, the but out Chile, over there closer to where the international pier is, where the Royal Caribbean, and then the Carnival piers over there, and it's pretty good. Chris over there on High Seas Cruising, him and Tiffany over there, and they highly recommended that, and they make some great guacamole. The guacamole is awesome, and it's real good. All the stuff is good there. The fajitas and all. Chris, Beachcomb's coming. That's my thoughts right now. I don't know why they haven't rolled that out yet. Uh, Maybe they're trying to figure out because Galveston rolled out the possible the master plan for the cruise terminals. Let's put it that way. They've rolled that out, and the Royal Caribbean is going to wind up having two docks facilities where they can bring two ships in on their end over there on their terminal. Actually, they're going to have a split off terminal too, so they actually have two terminals there. The other one won't be the big swankadini that they have there, but it's going to be nice, I'm sure. They're going to expand the length of the dock there both ways down. They're going to fill in that one slip to the east of where the battleship Texas is going in, and then they're going to have. I guarantee it's going to be but guarantee it's going to be a celebrity coming in there. It's going to be a celebrity ship when they do that. Royal Caribbean's pushing this. Port of Galveston saying, okay, let's do it. So I don't know when they're going to announce that, but I feel certain that they're close to rolling that out of that, adding another terminal there. So and they're looking at putting I think Carnival's going to be involved in that one. The 6th terminal over there, other side of where like a Breeze and Dream dock over there, that's Terminal 28. There's going to be another terminal over there behind that. They're saying that's going to be all done by 2030. And so that's not that far down the road. So that would be put in. I know I'm hearing Carnival's pushing on that because they want some terminals built similar to what Royal Caribbean has. They feel like they need to have that kind of presence down there in the port area too. I agree with them. They need to have a big tell on the building or something. If you guys ever go to the seawall, this place I like to go to called Fishtails is across the street from the Pleasure Pier. They have a big tail up that the wind catches and makes it spin. I love that place, by the way. But anyway, that'd be neat. They have a building built and they put the whale-tailed stack on it and the wind makes it spin. That'd be right up Carnival's alley. I tell you right now. Hey, if Carnival does that, I want some money, trademark money on that. It's my idea. That would be funny though. They put a whale tail on top of the building. But they do. They want to have the big facial recognition stuff and all that cool stuff, couches instead of folding chairs and stuff like that. I agree. They need it. And that will open up more terminal space for some of the other cruise lines that we want to. We can get Princess to come back. That needs to happen. P&O be good to be sailing out of Galveston. Maybe even Holland America. But the NCL is getting close to being year-round here. Disney will be year-round out of here. We just need to get something newer, bigger than Magic. I'm not knocking Magic, but I'm knocking Magic. They have agreed to the port. I know they have. I know that they signed an agreement stating that they will bring a larger, newer ship to Galveston. Disney has done that. So when they going to do that, I don't know, but I know we're stuck with Magic through 27 April 27. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to seeing that Margaritaville ship here. The old Costa Fortuna, all painted up with Margaritaville stuff on it. Paloparoos up on the pool deck. Parrot heads everywhere. Yep, I probably have a parrot head somewhere in my soul. There's a lot of parrot heads in this region here. They have parties here all the time. Oh my God, Nelly showed up. Nelly's presence being felt. How you doing, Mr. Nelly, Mr. Martin? Yeah, I know. Martin, I don't know what to tell you, man. Oh, yeah. Well, I have another source on that, Martin. I have actually two other sources. So it's not just that one source. Yeah, Leslie, they're going to keep a ship here because that terminal is named for them. They will be here year round. What I'd like to see is have Seascape and one of their new world ships bring it into Galveston too. That would be neat to have in a world ship. I would love to experience one of those world ships. They look really neat, and with me being a Royal Caribbean kind of guy, that those world ships come fairly close. I know you do, Martin. I know you'll go on her when she gets here. I know that. I know that for a fact. Oh, one other thing that's kind of cool about Margaritaville is that they're selling these annual passes now. Uh, I would I looked at that and the pricing is not extremely bad. So you can what you do you pay for this and it's 14.99 for 7 day sailing and 7.99 for the shorter sailings. We don't have too many of those coming out of Galveston, so it'd be more than 7 day. But you can get off and on the ship anytime within a year's time. That's pretty cool. And I would definitely think about that, getting an annual pass for the ship, and you also get some. I think like $100 credit for casino credit to spend in the casino and some other things, and so I'll be up with that. Even if it's a little more than that, I would still really consider doing it. And I've been thinking about doing a group cruise on Beachcomber, but a friend of mine he's doing it, so I'll probably jump on his. But I still may do a group cruise on Beachcomber a little later on. Yep. Let's see. We all get our parrot head hats with the parrots on them and dance to Jimmy Buffett and drink a lot of margaritas, Margaritaville. I see, Scott, you have one of those. I have one of those little mixers, plastic mixer things. And I got it at the Margaritaville in Cozumel at the end of the International Pier. And my wife, she fussed at me. I think I paid like $20 for that drink, but I wanted to have that container with margarita and Margaritaville. And I did it, and that little and Scott, I know you have it. That's what you use to do the drawings out of and all. But I have one of those, and that's pretty cool. drink margaritas, and that's one thing I'll do, man. Especially if they put a floater in there, Patron in there, some Patron, or we starting to see some of the old George Clooney. God, what's the name of that? Right at the tip of my tongue. That margarita, the tequila that George Clooney made, and that's pretty good stuff, man. It's $5, but it's pretty good. The Thirsty Bowl, yeah, Scott. Yep. So, what? I don't know. How did I give her? How do I give a blue wrench? Man, I do need to give her a blue wrench. I just don't know how to do that yet. So. Oh, come on, Nelly. They'll come in together. That actually happened to me once. I was on Liberty Seas when she did a repositioning from New Jersey in 2015. And when we pulled in, the Disney Magic for her first time in Galveston was right behind us when we came in. That was pretty cool. We both ships were there for the first time. That was the first of many cruises. Yeah, I'll have to figure out how to give her a blue wrench. Yep. Let's see. Well, of course. Well, Regal Princess is coming back. They're trying to fulfill that contract. So, yeah, Regal Princess is coming back for sure. Just that they should be having another princess ship right behind it. One of the newer, nicer princess ships. I don't know what the issues with them is. What would be neat is if we can get a Virgin come in here for like 3 or 4 months a year. That'd be cool. That may happen. They're building some new ships, so maybe we'll know that they're probably going to run the Virgins over into Europe and probably over there and off off the Shanghai coast and all that, doing Shanghai sailings and stuff. I think eventually, at least for like 3 or 4 months a year during seasonal, get a Virgin ship in here. That'd be. I'm not a Virgin fan. I'm not a Virgin of all that contemporary stuff, but I'd like to see the ship come in here in Galveston because I know it'd be a lot. It'd be very successful. It'd be very successful. You like to stir up the engines, huh, Martin? Stir up the Mohicans. Yes, Foodie, please. I've been thinking about doing those moderators and stuff, but I do all that with my Facebook stuff. I just hadn't got around doing it on my YouTube. Um, yes, sir. Yes, we do, Nelly. I mean, oh, no, Nelly's okay. Come on, he's all right. Yeah, we do joke around. That's why I laugh when we communicate some on instant messenger about stuff, and he actually is behind. He thinks Galveston should have an icon. He thinks Regal should come in here year round. Not Regal, but Princess, a newer Princess. And he also thinks Margaritaville should get here. He just don't think it's going to happen as soon as I think it's going to happen. But yeah, he's all right. uh, uh, Panalone Tequila's good. Yeah. Let's see here. I, I, Patron's probably my favorite right now. I've been drinking Patron for years and years and years. Yeah, Nelly, and I know right where you coming from, man. uh, so the I Michael Bailey's. I know Nelly, him and I went back and forth over this, and I understand what he said. He's kind of like the devil on the shoulder, and I'm the angel on the shoulder, talking to everybody. But it's the balance, so it's the good balance. But really truly, Michael Bailey needs to step up because he's been talking about this for a while. When they first opened the Royal Caribbean Terminal in Galveston, he mentioned how it would look good with an Icons dock there, and it's time to put up. I'm not going to tell him to shut up, but it's time to put up and make it happen. I talked to him on the President's Cruise in 23 on Lure of the Seas in Galveston. And I talked to him. You guys seen the picture of me and him together and all. And I told him, I said, man, Icon will do very well in Galveston. We have that huge metropolitan area just north of Galveston, Houston, and it's continuously growing. And we get a lot of drive-in crowd, people driving in Oklahoma, Arkansas, all over, Louisiana, coming in Galveston. Within an 8-hour drive, that's almost a day's drive, less than a day's drive to get here, and the ships leave Galveston full. It's a successful port. I don't know what Princess's problem was. I think it's more of an internal problem than anything to do with the port in this area. But it's time. And I like to see, and I think they will. I think they're going. They have too many of them. They got building another one, Oasis class, and leaving the Oasis class here with an Icon, and that will be very successful. They're already seeing how well they only meant to do for a few sailings of that 6, 7, and 8 day sailing schedule for the Oasis class out of Galveston. That's turning, and I didn't want a 6 day. 6 day is virtually the same itinerary, but just one less sea day. So that's been successful. But Harmony has been doing a lot of those 6, 7, and 8 day sailings. And Harmony just left Saturday on its 8 day sailing over to the Bahamas and all the stuff they does off of that. It's. I mean, I thought that was a great idea, and they can bring Icon in and do a reverse of that. When Harmony is in here on Saturday, Icon could be here on Sunday and do those sailings, same kind of sailing schedule. Also, after Royal Caribbean has that second dock, there they can have both Icon and Oasis class in at the same time, Symphony and whatever Legend or whatever Star, they can have them docked together at that that end of the port, and that would definitely work. And one other thing's coming, they're going to make this change too. They're going to put a huge parking lot, which is about double or 2.5 times bigger than the one that's behind the MSC. They're going to build a huge parking garage right there behind, in front of the Royal Caribbean Terminal, and that can also feed into the other Royal Caribbean Terminal when they get it built. So far, you're right, Nelly. It's time for him to put up and do it. I think they're going to wait till they come out with the schedule after. Oh man, what are you doing that for? It went to voice match all of a sudden. I don't know why I did that. It did that the other night. Anyway, yeah, it's time for him to. There you go. They'll be very successful doing that, and continue having Liberty Freedom class ship come into doing the 4 and 5 day sailings. I think it'd be great. I still think Liberty ought to do an extended sailing. Mariner's going to do one of them, 9-day sailing where it goes to Cozumel, Cayman, Jamaica, and I think Costa Maya, and then back to Galveston. That will be a perfect itinerary. Every couple of months or so, Liberty can do that. I would sell Liberty. I love Liberty. That's one of my favorite ships. And Royal Caribbean ought to do that, is have Liberty every few months or so do that 9-day sailing. And I would sell Liberty in a minute. So I've had a lot of good memories on the Liberty. So anyway, folks, did I miss a topic that you guys want to talk about? I mean, I know I do. Like I said, I do a lot of talking, and I want to make sure I cover what you guys want to talk about. Let's do. Yeah, I agree, Bixie. Hey, I like to book cruises 2 years in advance. I used to do that all the time, and it's time for them to roll out 27 through 28. I mean, let's don't wait till next November. Come on, that drives me nuts when they do that, and they drag it out for 3 months. So, anyway. I think I'm too much of a troublemaker. I get to messing with Chris too much. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Preaching to the choir here, Nelly. Yeah, I agree. I totally agree. Yep, I totally agree. What's your topic? Did I miss something, Lori? Oh, I'm not exactly sure what that was all about. I heard you guys talking about that over on Scotty J and all that. Moose Knucklehead Aid, whatever. I think I have a sneaky suspicion, but no, I didn't talk about it. Rick and Uncle Dave, man, what a pair. What a pair, huh? Mm. But I use Knucklehead a lot, Lori. Moose Knuckle Aid. Oh, man. Oh, Knuckle Raid, excuse me. Okay. You too, Mr. Martin. You have a great rest of your week, whatever. I know you guys always got a cruise coming up, man. You have a great one. Yeah, Scotty is a hoot. I love him like a brother. Emma Glit. Emma. Yep. Sherman just kind of just sits back and watches Uncle Dave and I mess with each other. Sherman was no dummy. Mariner in October. I know. I wish I can do Mariner before she leaves, man. I got all these other cruises lined up, but Mariner, I was really wishing to do her before she leaves. Oh well. I know you have a great cruise, Martin. I hope to see some good pictures. Be sure to post some pictures. Big Stu, that's the draw. That is the reason why, because of Perfect Day Mexico. They want some big ships full of people to come in there, and Galveston is perfectly situated to make that happen. So yeah, that's why Icon's coming to Galveston. Well, folks, I know I'm getting a little late. Let's see, y'all. I mean, you guys, I want you guys. Be sure to book a cruise with me sometime, because I mean, I'm not a travel agent. I mean, at the same time as I do, because I would love to meet you guys and have a beer with you on a ship and tell stories and tell the big stories of cruising. Some maybe have a few little bits of truth in it somewhere, and they just have a good time. Good to have a good time. I will keep you guys posted on all news topics that pop up here that I hear about, and I'll be doing some more live feeds. I'm going to try to do some live feeds in Galveston. I've been trying to do that. I want to do one on the Strand. I want to do a live show from the Strand. That's been on my table to do for a while now. One of these days soon I will do it, and then we have some good time. Anyway, folks, y'all have a great week. I hope y'all had a great holiday weekend here. I know I did. And y'all book a cruise. Just book a cruise and get out of town. And I hope to catch you on a future cruise. Y'all have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.